Karen screamed that my new locked gate violated her HOA covenant, blocking access to her land. She threatened lawsuits, sabotage, even eviction. Problem is, my 40 acres sat outside her HOA's boundary entirely. I'm Sarah Mitchell, 34, a widow raising 2 kids on a modest ranch teacher's salary. I'd saved 5 years to buy this land, my dream of raising horses finally coming true. The property bordered Ridgewood Estates, Karen Voss's pristine HOA kingdom of manicured lawns and rules. Karen ruled Ridgewood like royalty, finding neighbors for mailbox colors, grass height, holiday lights. Karen showed up uninvited, demanding I paint my barn approved beige like her subdivision required. I explained calmly, my land wasn't in her HOA, her rules simply didn't apply here. She scoffed, insisting an old easement gave Ridgewood historic access rights through my new gate. I asked for documentation. Karen waved vague papers, refusing to let me actually read them. Days later, my new fence posts were mysteriously uprooted overnight, right along the property line. Karen posted online calling me hostile, rallying HOA members against the rude land squatter. Strangers left angry notes on my gate, echoing Karen's exact wording about community respect. I installed cameras, more from unease than expectation, just in case things got worse. My son found strange orange stakes marking a future road, straight through our pasture. Karen claimed the county approved it. County records, when I checked, showed absolutely nothing. She threatened to make my life difficult, until I cooperated, with reasonable HOA expectations. For 2 quiet weeks, nothing happened. No notes, no stakes, no Karen at my gate. I almost believed she'd given up, relaxing into ordinary ranch life with my kids. Then a surveyor showed up, hired by Karen, measuring my land without any permission. I confronted him. He admitted Karen paid cash, told him to just get it done. Karen filed a formal easement claim with the county, citing a 1987 handshake agreement. My cameras caught her sneaking through the fence line at 2 a.m., alone. She was photographing my gate's lock mechanism, whispering something into her phone recorder. I reviewed the footage twice, stunned. She mentioned the original deed nobody else knew existed. I dug through county archives and found an unrecorded 1987 deed naming her family. Turns out Karen's grandfather once owned my exact acreage before selling it decades ago. Karen wasn't fighting for community rules. She wanted her family's lost land back, secretly. I contacted a real estate attorney, showing her the footage and the buried deed. The attorney smiled grimly. That deed was voided in 1991. She knows it too. Karen scheduled an emergency HOA meeting, planning to publicly vote my gate illegal. I walked into that meeting with the attorney, the footage, and the voided deed. Karen tried interrupting, insisting I was trespassing on shared community access, voice shaking slightly. I played the recording, her own voice claiming ownership through a deed she knew was dead. Gasps filled the room. Even her closest allies stared at her in disbelief now. The HOA board voted unanimously to fine Karen for trespassing and unauthorized surveying activity. County officials opened a fraud inquiry into her forged 1987 agreement paperwork immediately. Karen resigned from the HOA board within a week, avoiding a formal removal vote. My gate stayed locked, legally undisputed, my 40 acres finally truly fully mine. Now my kids ride horses past that gate, past Karen's old kingdom, completely free.